In today's video, we're taking greeting cards that were given to me and we're turning them into beautiful tags for my upcoming projects. This is for the July Just Junk Journal Challenge. Hi everybody, it's Julie and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making tags, both portrait and landscape variations. But our main thing is that we are using junk as our bases for these tags. So I have a stack of just the fronts of birthday cards and variety of greeting cards, and then that's what we're going to actually use today. So this video is for the July Just Junk Journal Challenge. We are on our countdown to the finish. We're finishing as many journals as we can this month. Many of us have journals that we've started and haven't finished, so we are to make all the countdown items and then use them to finish journals that are on our shelves. Today we're making 11 assorted tags, both portrait and landscape style. So yeah, we started at 14. We're going to go down to 1. And then we also need to use 5 DearJulieJulie digital pages and 5 scrapbook papers or more. Okay, all of our bases need to be junk. And so today I have a variety of junk, and I am going to be making these tags to go into my stash. And so just to give you an idea of some of the cards I have, somebody gave me these. Okay, so she had an organizer getting her organized, and the organizer contacted me because the lady had collected these and she wanted them to go to a good home. So they came to me. You'll see there's a variety of vintage ones, things that some of them, they don't have the greeting part. So the part where it said to grandma or I love you, you know, with the signature. Yeah, so this is just a small variety of the ones that I have. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to make 11 tag bases out of these. And so, yeah, so let's go ahead and we're going to start with this one. I absolutely love this. I have an idea of where I can use this. I have a journal that I started to tell the story of myself and my husband, and I haven't been back in that journal in a long time. You know what? I think I want to use my metal ruler and rip this one actually. Okay, because it's ripped on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and rip this on this side. Okay, so that'll give me that. And I'll put this with this. Okay, I don't think I need the Happy Valentine's Day daughter. And I want to go ahead and even this out. Okay, now tags can be for journaling on. The whole tag can be your decoration. So we're going to have, of course, I love ripped pieces in my journals. And this, like I said, this is going to go into a journal that is one of mine. Okay, and let's go ahead and we'll pull this piece off. Okay, and I think we'll go ahead and separate these out because I can put these in my word box. So the daughter can go in with my words, and the Happy Valentine's Day can also go in with my words, but it can get put in with Valentine's Day. Okay, so there is this, and to turn it into an actual tag, I think I'm going to go ahead and bring this over. Let's go ahead and do it this way, because I like my tags to have a little something going on. Isn't this beautiful? I think this is just so pretty. I haven't been I actually took the weekend off. I got all my videos and I took 4th of July, the long weekend off, and spent it with my husband and his daughter and our granddaughter, and had so much fun. Okay, so there's that. Oh, look Gosh, look at, we've got a from this day forward. I love that. It just happened to be on the desk. So, and I was given packages and packages of these words. Came in Happy Mail last month. Okay. Okay, and then I was thinking about going ahead and making it a fold over tab, but I think I want to save some of this. So let me go ahead and put that on and see if I have anything that I can use with it. This just happens to be one of the that's too funny, one of the fabrics that I was using in that journal. This was for my February fabric journal from a couple years ago, actually, challenge. So like I said, we are finishing journals this month, or at least getting them to the point that they are ready to be used as a journal. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and grab some fabric tack. Fabric, some lace, and the beautiful piece of this that is left. Okay, so so for the challenge in July, your elements can be made. They can go into the journals that you're finishing. They can go into your stash. There is a full details video for the challenge in the description box down below, and you can watch that. It will give you all the directions on what you need to do. I'm going to put that with this because I can go ahead and use that in the journal, and that's going to give me that tag. I'm going to wish that I had ripped some of this from this side. So I'm going to come over here and rip this, and you'll see that I think it does make a little bit of a difference to rip the edge. Okay. I don't want to lose any more of the heart, really, but it is what it is. Okay. And it's hard to grab it. Yeah, we'll just... Okay, and I want the white to show, and that's why I'm pulling it up. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. So there is my first tag made from a greeting card. Added a little pocket. I'll put this on the back. That doesn't mean that that's what's going to go in there. But that will go into, it's going to go into my stash, but it's made for that journal. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next card that we can do. So this one has these adorable little angels with the two little birds down here. And I think it's just so darn cute. And you've got for a dear friend, and you've got birthday blessings. So again, I love the words. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up because there's the word blessings. Okay. And the word birthday. And a couple of those. Okay. And then we'll go with, take this off. Okay, so we've ripped off both of the for dear friend. Now this is a pretty good size. This would be a pretty good size tag right here. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and come over here and take off some of this because what I can do, I want to make sure the birds are in. Okay, want to line that up. Okay, I can use this on something else and it will match this. Okay, So let's go ahead and come in a little ways. And how cute, oh my gosh, how adorable is this? We have up here in my words, we have What a Wonderful World. Okay. We have these. Love you more. So you can add, I love that. Okay, so this right here could be a, we can turn this directly into a tag. I'm actually thinking about putting this in like my mom journal, which is vintage. It's made using one of the kits from the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop that is one of the vintage kits. And let's see, what do we have? We've got some of the bright fabric. And okay, so the one thing about a tag is I usually do want to have some kind of something coming off the top. Otherwise, to me, it just is it would be a journaling card, right? If you don't have something coming off the top. But I'm going to take the word blessings that we had just cut off and put it on, mounted on this piece of fabric. Okay, I do have this tab punch that I can go ahead and use. I'm looking around to see what I have, maybe from the pile of things that we pulled out. Okay, so this is the tab punch. So just stacking, collaging, using the stuff that's on my desk. A lot of times the weight on a greeting card is really good too. This one isn't so heavy. This particular greeting card is like a medium weight greeting card. Okay, just going to use the punch to put that down. I do also have this Lavender Daisy washi. It was marketed as washi, so I'm going to guess that it really is washi. Okay, I'm going to put that up on the tab also. Okay, so there's that, and then I have my little piece of the washi left over. I'm going to put it on the back so that it can decorate that. And I have this little card. We've done at least 3 things to it, and I think that that will be fun. I can tell a little story on there if I want to. And so there is that one. Okay, so now we have this. When you're a little bit nicer than anyone else, you're a little bit friendlier too. You're a little bit kinder, and things that you say are more thoughtful in things that you do. This might be a really fun one to put inside of a card that or inside of a journal that you're giving as a gift. And I'm just going to go ahead and trim it down a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to take the same amount from both sides. And this one can be a little bit larger. I think it'll be kind of fun that it's larger, that it will stick out when you have it in the front pocket. Okay. We can save those till the end of the video. Okay, so that gives us that. Now, if we wanted to have it so that it matches the other one. Okay, our tree goes in this direction. So we could go ahead and put down some washi tape. Okay, on the edge. I was a little bit off the edge, so go with on the edge. Okay. And then we'll add this piece. This came from the other tag. I like to use all of my scraps as soon as I can. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just stack these two pieces on top of each other. And we have the What a Wonderful World. Okay, we have our little pink piece. We have our little green piece from my mom's stuff. This was my mom's favorite color to decorate and to wear. So a lot of times when I start actually working on stuff, you'll see I'll use the same types of things because that's what's right here with me at my desk. And so that's what's happening today. And I think I do want some lace up here. I think we're doing pretty good on going through this lace. Okay, so that will be our actual little tab up there. Okay, so today's countdown, we need 11 tags. Okay, now we end up with a lot of space in here. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab, oh, I have this. Okay, so this is from the bingo. And I have the green because it's out. I'm just going to go ahead and stencil it a little bit. See if we can get... Oh, do you see what I did? That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I forgot that I had used the brown. Okay. Well, let's come in from the very edge with the green. Remember, the first place that you put color or put the sponge down is where the most color is going to go. Okay, so there we go. So that is that. And then I think I'll just come over here and I'll add a little bit of this. Just so that it has some decoration on the back. And we'll add a piece of the washi also. Okay. So I like that one. And these two can go together. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Okay, so next we're going to put this up here because we do still have that. And let's see, we need... Okay. Okay, on the back it says, no matter where life takes you or how God's plan for you unfolds, you've blessed our family with joy. go ahead and take this. And remember, the only true requirement is you have to use junk as your base. After that, you can use whatever. I am recommending that if you are finishing a journal that you had put together a little kit for, or you or it was a previous challenge journal, that you try and use that kit to finish if you can. Okay, so we have this. And so I'm thinking that for its tab, I can go ahead and do the ruffle. Okay, so I'm adding fabric tack on here, and let's go with that down at the bottom. Okay, and so we are going to go ahead and ruffle this. So we're playing with, there, it's going to go to there. We want it ruffled all in between. And so let's move forward. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This, oh, isn't that so pretty? He careth for you. And it has her on the, so you get two different ones. So there's that. Now this was the back or the front of a card. I think that would be pretty on there. Okay. I wonder. Okay, I like that up there. But okay, so we've got our bases. Those are made out of both of these are made out of cards, so those are awesome. And let's see, for another. Okay, so I have this paint chip. Okay, and I have my little punch here. Okay, and I'm making a tab out of the paint chip. I mean, technically, you could almost never have to buy anything but glue, right? Okay, so this can go on here with that. That'll give us a little piece of lace. And so we pulled out a new batch of lace here. Okay, if I put this on here, okay, what are the drive-through? Kiss a frog, stick in the mud, drive-through. It's kind of funny the words that are in these. Or the sentences, the statements. blast from the past. Huh. Yeah, I don't think any of those are going to work. Indescribable. Indescribable. I like that. Like a lot. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and staple this on here. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it on. So I think this will be a fun card to have. I am not distressing these. I actually do like color. So, but if if it ends up in a journal that should have some distressing, then we can add that later. So there's that one. Yay! Okay, so there we used that punch. Okay, so next, let's go through here. And, okay, so we have this one. Some gifts you hold in your hand, some in your heart. I'm going to go ahead and cut this right down here. And we'll see how we like that. Okay. So this could be a really pretty pocket in a journal. I love the desert rose there. That's beautiful. Isn't that a beautiful card? Okay, so let's put this up where it goes. And I guess we're using the gigantic scissors. I don't know where my regular scissors are. So we can go ahead and come in and cut in, turn this over, come on over, and we can cut it here. Okay. Let me go ahead and clean this up. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful tag. Okay. Okay, I have several of these. I was gifted some in some Happy Mail, and I just found the ones that I had from years ago. So I can just take this, and I could put an eyelet in and put it through, but I have found that putting something like this down and then adding a staple, it makes it so that it's way less, not as bulky. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and I've got this flower here. Okay, so I'm going to put down the flower. Now, the one thing that I've discovered is putting these in and out of journals that might want to go ahead and add a little bit of glue. We're using the fabric tack. I like to use fabric tack in my videos because it dries fast, but for right here, also because that is, the lace is fabric, so it will stick to it. Okay, so we have the word school, we have the word pastor, game, achieve, marvel, stove, almost, captivate. I like captivate. I just like that word. I'm going to put it down, but I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of the pink. Pink fabric. I'm going to cut it because it's not on here straight anyway. Okay, is that going to be okay to, what if I put this underneath that? Nope, I want it down a little further, I think. Should go to the left, or should we go up? Or should we go up over that? Oh, I kind of like that, you guys. I like that. Bye, flowers. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just move things around and go, oh, but I like that better. And that's okay. So I want to make sure I'm covering that flower, since I'm covering that flower. And then I guess we can put our glue on here and put it down. Okay, I'm going to look and see what else I used on the, I don't have another pearl, but I bet I have some down here. See if I can find it. Get my glasses. And then I think we'll go back and add the pink pearls to the other one also. Or have it where it just doesn't feel like your fingers are working. Ugh. Okay, there we go. We already have bulk here, so adding the bulk there I think is okay. So if we're considering that these are going to be possibly used together in the same journal, I think it might be kind of fun to go ahead and add the similar bling. Okay, there we go. Okay, and on to our next one. Okay, so over here we had some gifts you hold in your hand, some you hold in my heart, and so I think that might be, we can save that. Okay, so for this one, I think we can use this is my tag punch from Hobby Lobby. I have 2 of them, 2 different ones. Okay, and that cuts that off and gives me that tag look, which I love. And oh, good, they're still out. Okay, and so what can we use for this one? We could use this piece, just happened to be right up here. Go ahead and pull this through, open this up, put these through. Okay, so we have our tag top, and oh, you know what? Where's that daughter card? There it is. This is how you can take the 2 cards that we had. Okay. And grab the flower off of this one. Put that under, or should we go up? I like it under. So I'm going to put this down here. Put that down here. And add our dot, dot, dot. I like dot, dot, dot because it means etc. and then some, which I think is wonderful. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put that down here. And one of the things is, if you are having trouble getting it to center, then go ahead and put it to one side or the other. I'm going to go ahead and center it. Okay, so there is another tag, and that was using our tag punch from Hobby Lobby. And let's see. Okay, so we have this card, and it looks like it was a 3-part card. I'm thinking we can make a couple of things out of this one. And so I'm going to go ahead and where this naturally cuts off, I'm going to cut it. And so this is going to make us one of our larger tags, which is, I always find that I need larger tags. So, okay, so I'm going to put that one aside. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to clean up this side. Okay. Then I want to divide this into a couple of cards. So look at the little orange trees. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's like embroidered. Okay. So that'll give me one. I'm going to come up here. I want a little bit of the sky for this one. Okay, so that gives me that one. And then we have this that we can also use. Okay, so let's see how we are. And we still have this. Okay, so this is one. This is the other one. Okay, I'm thinking little tab from here. Okay. big tag. I'm going to get the lots of sunshine and put that on there. And then on these, one is going to have joy and one is going to have laughter. Okay. Okay, and so for this one, we can go ahead and, okay, where's my mom? Some of my mom's fabric. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, just trying to get it the way that I think I'm going to like it. Okay, I do like using the tab like this, but maybe putting that right in the middle. We have paint chip. Oh, I like that. Okay, so go like that. Okay, that's different. A little bit. Okay, we're going to switch them out, you guys. When it gets to where it's taking too long to, and I bought the large one this time I actually bought it at Walmart just because I was there, and oh, laughter I think was going here, right? Oh, do you see that? We've got some of the paint on our glue from the paint chips, so be careful of that. Wow, haven't ever had that happen before. Okay, I like this. I think what I'll do when I make the pocket for this one, hopefully I'll make a large pocket or a large place for that to go in, and that will show through. But I think that's going to be really fun. I think this will be a fun setup to use with the okay, we go with the new Summer Daisy digital kit that kind of looks like Mary Englebright stuff. It's got the black and white polka dot pages in it and pieces. But I think that this might be fun to use with that. I love that it's all embroidered. Okay, that can be that one's tag topper thingy. Okay, so where's the other one? Okay, so this one has the little church over here. So I think we want to go to the other side with this one. It says Capri on it. Okay, so this is fun, using greeting cards to make our tags. I think it's fun. Okay, and out of this greeting card, we got 3. So do you save your greeting cards? You know, remember we're coming up on Christmas in July. So I would recommend if you can find some Christmas cards, that would be great. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put that one on there a little crooked because it's going to be short. How fun is that? Able to use the words from it and everything. And we still have these pieces that can go with it. And of course we could put these on the back because we have that going on there. If it bothers you that that you can see the lows. Okay, now do I want to see the, sure, we can see the green from the other side. Okay. And then from this side, what if we just put our little blue on? Okay, and these become journaling tags. Okay, so that gives us 3 more. And so how many do we have? We've got 3 for that set. We've got 3 for that set. And this could be 3 for this vintage set. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10. We just need 1 more. 1 more. And we did get 3 landscape. So we did good on that. So let's see what other cards we have. So we have this beautiful Thomas Kincaid. I think this one would be gorgeous to just add a tab to the outside of it. Now, might want to flip over one side or the other because this is going to be a little bit big. And, you know, do you see that? Oh, did I do that already? Cut some paper with my fabric scissors? Shame, shame. Okay, so just trimming that up. But I think we could go ahead, fold this over so that it was smaller than the 6 inches because I think we are, yeah, it's bigger than 6 inches. So if we went ahead and folded that over, I'm going to put this in my purple. I have a purple drawer right here because so that one can go in the purple drawer. This one, I think that one is already basically made. And I think that this one can just go into just like it is. Okay. Just like it is. Okay, so I'm going to put those in my purple drawer over here. And, okay. Ooh, this can go in the purple drawer too. Isn't that pretty? The bird cage. Okay. Okay, so we have this one. And, oh, it's too, okay. Well, here, this can go, we can fix this to go with our pink stuff. Oh, geez, glue. Okay, let's go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and fold this up. Okay, and I'm going to fold this one. Just looking for where the words are. Okay. Life is like an exciting book. Every year starts a new chapter. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave this so that you could go ahead and open that like that. And I'm just going to decorate the edge because I think that will be appropriate for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this and rip it. And start this. I don't know if I can, that's not enough. Then we'll just cut it. Sometimes if it's not enough, it'll end up ripping in the other direction. And I don't want it to rip in the other direction, so. Okay, this is a pretty good size piece here. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and put glue like that. We'll give it a start on this side. We'll give it a start on this side, and then we'll go ahead and crinkle and wrinkle in the middle. It's like, no you won't. It'd be easier to just sew it, except for the fact that, well, I could open it and sew it. Okay, there's that. Oh, look what we have here. That's from one of the cards. I think that will be pretty. Go ahead and add the glue down that stripe. And put it down on the edge. You could use both stripes even. To make it match the other 2 cards. Okay, so we're using pieces from one of the other cards to get it to be matchy-matchy. This is going to give us a 4th tag for the pink set of journals, or set of, it all can go into one journal. So remember, you can, if you're doing the challenge, your items, you just have to make the items. They can go in your stash. They can go in a journal that you're working on now. They can go into your project box for a future journal. You just have to make, for this one, you have to make 11 tags. And at least 3 of them have to be portrait, and 3 of them have to be landscape. Okay, so that gives us another landscape tag. And it's got this little doohickey here, and we can open it up and journal on the inside of it if we want to. Boom, I love it. Okay, so from the same card, we have her, and I think we'll go ahead and we'll rip this one instead of... Okay, so there's her dress. So let's go here. Okay, there's some butterflies over here. Let's go right up next to her, right here. I don't know if you can see this, but there is like from a cardboard box. There's stuff. Okay, I'm going to come over, all the way over. See if I'm straight. Oh, we should have, I wonder if I can, we should have taken that off. A book full of wishes. That would have been fun for a, I can still put it together though, right? Okay, look at this. I didn't even think about that one being able to be a tag. So what if we... I do have the other Hobby Lobby one also, but I like this one. Okay, so we'll go put that in there. Okay, so that's going to give us that. This... Oh, look at that one. We can go ahead and it can also be a smaller tag. Okay, and that will go down inside the 1.5 inch one. Okay, so this tag punch is really cool. You can go 1.5, 2 inch, 2.5 inch, and you see this is what you get with the 1 inch. This is what you get with, or 1.5. This is what you get with 2, and then if you have 2.5, you get the full pretty top there. So I think we'll go ahead. I kind of like that. Look right there. Just as something different. Okay. Okay. Oh, we did pink, but the green would match in for this one. But we've been doing pink for the pink. Oh, let's see. We've got a little bit of this lace. Oh, you know what I have? I have this. Let's use this lace up here on this one. Okay. There's that. Almost done. It's crazy, huh? Okay, so here we've got this. Got some messy string. Okay, let's go ahead and put this through. We're going to add just a small piece of the lace inside of it. Okay, and I am going to glue it down just because I don't want to lose it. Okay, so I've got that small piece of lace in there. Okay, so do you see that? And then we'll go ahead and use our, you know what? We could just glue that. Nope, we'll staple it. We could, but we shouldn't. We could, but we couldn't. We didn't. So this is the tiny attacher from Tim Holtz, one of my favorite tools. It was a gift from Jana, and I love, 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 love it. Okay, what if we go ahead, so that we see that lace, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue over here and glue this over kind of like a little flappy thing. Okay, there's that. And then this one is going to get the lace, and let's go ahead. More messy string. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fold this over. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and bunch that all together. Oh, jeez. Glue and strings, glue and strings. I want that to be on the inside. Okay, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to glue this to the back. And notice I have the frayed edge is what you're going to see from this side. Okay, and then from this side, we're going to have the lace. Go and connect. Okay. Achieve, game. Earth, film. We've got a little calendar here. We don't have the whole calendar. It's December. We're going to put that up here so that we can use that. And have Christmas in July. Should mine. January. Leisurely. There. Okay, because we did use words in some of the other. I love the way this one turned out. I think we'll go ahead and add a small piece of the pink. Okay. Flawless sleepover experience. I like that. Okay, so then we have one more. So we did more than what we needed, which is cool. Okay, what if we take this? Similar but different. We're going to take the lace through this one. And I'm going to do it on 2 different levels there. Go ahead and... Okay, there's that. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off. I have a little square. So what I'm thinking on this one is because we have all this cool stuff going on this one, that we'd go from the side, and our word would be sideways. Okay. And achieve. And then we have the bling. Yes, here's the bling. Okay, and I'm going to put the bling up here on this one. And I like to keep my bling up at the top where it would be outside of the pocket if we were putting this in a pocket. Okay. I'm going to put this along that, like that. And we'll add we've just got this little square, so I think we'll add this little square right here. Okay, so we have achieve, experience. Oh, this should have a, and leisurely. We'll put them on this side. Okay, so there, we took that card and got all 3 of those cards. So for the pink, we have, so actually we got 4, and we're going to get something out of this, a book of wishes. I'll make something for that, or out of that also. Okay, so we have these 3 and this one, all made from that card. This one from our first card, and it still has this piece in it that I'll be able to make something. We have this one, and this one, plus this piece that we'll be able to use to make something. Okay, and then for the pink, we also I think we have a pretty good selection of the pink cards. And then from this card, we were able to make these 2 and this one. Okay, so that gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tags totally. And so I think this is a lot of fun. Which one was your favorite? I know I always ask that. I really would like to know which one was your favorite. I'm loving, well, I just think it's amazing. I mean, we were able to get from this one card, we got both of those from one card. I think we did really good. Really, really good. I love all of it. Love all of it. So I will put these with this so that it can be continued to use with the same. Okay, so I have tags ready and made for journals and all out of greeting cards. So 3 out of this card, and we used all kinds of pieces, and we have journaling space on the back. I think I'll go ahead and I'll also probably put the dots on the back of these, just because I think that that's kind of fun to have something going on. And then from this card, we were able to make both of these, and we still have a piece left that we'll be able to make another matching card for that one. And this one we did do the stenciling there. Okay, this one was a card on a card, and used the label off the paint chip to make the tab. So there we go. Find something to celebrate every day. Make sure you come back. We're here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time with a new premiere. We'd love to have you join us, and we get to have a live chat. You can join us in that live chat by hitting the live chat button, and come on in and say hello. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.